Watch this video if you want to know 4 skills that can help a player make it pro. Some players think rainbow flicks are cool, and some players want to learn so many different skills. But if you really want to make it pro, then don't care about those skills. Focus on the effective ones. What's the point of knowing 100 different moves if you can't perform any of them well? So focus on the effective ones and become better than all players at them. While others focus on 10+ skills, you're going to focus on this 4: La Croqueta, body feint, fake shot, and lastly, a touch to the side to make a gap between you and the defender. Let's start with La Croqueta. La Croqueta can be a simple move to learn and perform, but the harder thing is to do it against a real defender. Not some cones that don't move, against a real defender that is actually moving and making tackles. When performing La Croqueta, do a smooth push of the ball from the inside of one foot to the other foot. This skill can be hard to defend against if it's performed in a good way. But one thing that can be hard is the timing. Learn to perform the skill at the right time. When the defender is aggressive and about to make a tackle, then perform this skill. Spend hours practicing this skill while you are training individually. Set up cones, shoes, or branches a few meters from each other, then perform this skill thousands of times. Don't stop when you get bored. Stop when your body gets too tired. But don't forget to practice that skill against real people. Now let's talk about body feints. When performing body feints, fool the defenders that you are going to go one way, then push the ball to the other side. Don't be lazy with it. Really try to sell the move by dropping your shoulder and your body to one way, then explode to the other side. When performing body feints, dip your shoulder in the opposite direction to where you intend to go. Then add a fake step in the same direction as your shoulder dropped. This can cause the defender to commit. Act as if you're going to drag the ball in the same direction. Also try to have the ball close to your feet to make the feint more believable. Once your foot is behind the ball, quickly push off and move in the opposite direction. When a person is in a situation where the ball is stationary, this skill can help. If you are an attacking player, spend most of your time practicing this skill when you are training dribbling. Now let's talk about fake shot. The fake shot can help a person come through so many people. When doing this skill, try to fool the defender that you are going to shoot by looking up, then looking down at the ball. Then swing your leg like you're going to shoot the ball, but instead take a small touch. This skill isn't the hardest one, but this skill can send players at the highest leagues. But one thing that can be hard is to fool a defender that you are going to shoot. So practice the fake shot against real people and also while training individually. Now let's talk about the last skill, and that's a touch on the side to make a gap between you and the defender. This can be an easy and effective skill, but how do you get better at it? A drill where you run towards cones, then make a touch on the side, then take a shot can help a player improve this skill. Playing with real people can also help a player improve this skill. After this video, start with learning how to perform all of these skills with proper technique. Once you know that, spend the most time practicing it against real people, not cones. Real people. But in the beginning, spend the most time training these skills by training individually. If you really want to make it pro, then focus on these 4 skills or focus on a few others that you think are better and more effective to do. Make sacrifices. Think about this. Do you rather defend against a player that have practiced 1,000 skills one time or a person that have practiced one skill 1,000 times? If you're interested in buying a soccer program, then DM me on Instagram.